Hi viewers, welcome to the Grammar channel. Today we are going to learn about the format for report writing. A report is a well-written account of something that one has observed or heard or investigated. It is a systematic and well-organized presentation of facts and findings of an event that has already taken place somewhere. Reports are used as a form of written assessment to find out what you have learned from your reading or research or experience. Now, let's move on to the format for writing a report. Generally, there are two types of reports. Number one, newspaper report, and the next, magazine report. A newspaper report is one which is published in a newspaper, and a magazine report is generally written for a school magazine. The question for the report writing should be answered within the prescribed limit of 120 to 150 words. Remember, the word limit for report writing is 120 to 150 words. And a well-written report must have the following characters. It must follow the specifications. The report must have the detailed analysis of relevant information. Structuring the report in a logical and cohesive order is all the more essential in report writing. Then, appropriate conclusions that are supported by the evidence and analysis of the report should be added. And finally, not to forget that the format carries marks. Now let's move on to the format for writing a magazine report. Magazine report format. Number one, heading. Heading, a descriptive title that is expressive of the contents of the report. A descriptive title should be precise and short. Next, byline, name of the person writing the report. It is generally given in the question, so you have to follow only the question, only the name given in the question. You are not supposed to mention your personal details in your answer. The third being opening paragraph, that is introduction. It may include the 5 W's, namely what, why, when, and where, along with who was invited as the chief guest. The fourth being the account of the event in detail, the proper sequence of events that occurred along with their description. It is the main paragraph and can be split into 2 short paragraphs if required. The last being conclusion. The conclusion part will include a description of how the event ended. It may include quote from the chief guest speech or how did the event wind up and all that. Next, we move on to the newspaper report format. The first one being headline, a descriptive title that is expressive of the contents of the report should be given. Number 2, byline, name of the person writing the report along with the designation. It is generally given in the question. Remember, you are not supposed to give any of your personal details in your answer. You must follow only the name and designation given in the question. Number 3, place and date of reporting. It is generally not mentioned in a magazine report separately, but here in newspaper report format, you have to follow this column of place and date of reporting. Number 4, opening paragraph, that is introduction. It includes the expansion of the headline. It needs to be short as it is a general overview of the report. The fifth one, the account of the event in detail. It is generally written in 2 parts. First one, a complete account of what happened, and second, the witness remarks. The last, concluding paragraph. This will include the action that has been taken so far or that will be taken. This is the last paragraph of the report. Now let's have a quick recall of the difference between magazine report writing and newspaper report writing. The magazine report writing will have heading, byline, opening paragraph, account of the event, and conclusion. The newspaper report will have headline, byline along with the designation, date and place, opening paragraph, and account of the event and witness marks. Then conclusion.